I finished inking a page and several stickers. Sticker stint is going well, and I've got some time lapse for you.
This is illo time.
So here's the page. There's the little practice sheet. I'll probably throw in some splatters a little bit later. But you can kind of see the ship there, and the rigging, and then all the little characters and whatnot. So that's page 3 of 4 of the 100s deal that I'm working on for the anthology. Then I did this draug. The plural is drauger. It is a it is a Norse Viking zombie. And so if you think about the Vikings, they were a seafaring warrior people. And so if you would imagine the monsters that they would come up with and they're undead, one of the things that I like is some of the legends have that they kill fishermen and have heads made of seaweed. So here's a seaweed head, which I just enjoy. Anyway, and so this actually did come from the page that I just finished inking for the anthology. I was in a little bit of a bind for time, and so I figured I could save myself the inking if I just colored one of these. And I really like this one. I think it turned out all right. I've got to clean it up a little bit in Photoshop, the inks, when I get to it, but it'll be all right. And then I saw How to Train Your Dragon. And it is an awesome movie. It's so good. It's just beautifully done. You know, the textures are amazing. You guys should go see it. It's really cool. And so then I did this kind of half ghost wraith Viking guy. There's not a ton to him. I just thought it would be kind of fun. Little, not so much fan art, but just kind of like the idea of Vikings has kind of been sticking lately because of stuff. And I used some Arthur Adams style on the thing. So I was looking at like dragon skin on his upper arm, you know, with like scales and stuff. And so you'll see like tiny little hashing marks. And then I've got different types of overlapping scales on top of chainmail. So I was trying to get as many textures in as possible, you know, obviously with the fur and whatnot. The one thing I kind of regret about this one is I kind of wish the inside of the cape was different. It should be darker than the outside. I kind of wish the fur cape was a different color so that I could make the inside black. Because really I was just trying to avoid doing legs, trying to knock this one out. So being really pressed for time lately, but still getting everything done that I need to get done, including this video at 3:30 in the morning. So, and then finally there's this one, kind of a weird one. It's a sketch I've had in my sketchbook for a long time. It's older, and mainly, I don't know. I call it acceptable losses. It's one of those things where it's always weirded me out, like the olden days when we would send little kids to do super dangerous work that would destroy them. Just because their hands were small, or they were small, or they were inexpensive labor, or whatever. It's just like a really weird time in history. So, like, for example, there was a period of time in England where things were so bad that people would just drop babies off on church doorsteps. And there were so many orphans that the churches were taking care of that the clergy would actually rent out the children as day laborers to chimney sweeps. And then chimney sweeps would send the kids down the chimneys. And this is before anybody had any respirators or anything, and it was really terrible. So they would just die, basically. They'd just kill these kids. But they fit. They fit in the chimneys. And the same thing with like factory work, like their hands are small enough and they're small enough where they can get into, you know, parts of the machinery that the adults couldn't get into. So just kind of about that, I guess. I don't know. Just kind of the loss of innocence, the sacrifice of youth for commerce and whatnot. Because I really like child labor laws. I like the fact that kids are not allowed to do that stuff anymore. And yeah, so anyway, so there's that. I struggled a little bit with the hair color, but I think it turned out okay. So there's a page and 3 stickers, and I've got some more stickers coming up, and I would love to see what you guys are doing. There's some really awesome stuff. I really need to go in and feature some more work, but what my plan is I'm going to get everybody that's done the sticker stint, and I'm going to do a big video kind of featuring as many stickers as I can fit into a video. I think it'll be really fun. So anyway, thanks for watching. I would love to hear what you guys think of these stickers and that page and what you're up to and all that jazz, and I will catch you later.
This is illo time.